Опять вас не научили магией пользоваться. О, как жаль, что это на меня.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. You! Take care of the camp's survivors. It would be an honor, Captain. You'll stay here for now.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like that he would have sacked her. Or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the guard.
There's no use brooding over the past.
Эй! Я от подвала ключ зачем подобрал, блядь?
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp. Where elite soldiers are trained. Through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder.
If I were as close to him and his family as you...
I know.
You've always been a loyal person. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting...
Believe me.
Честный вояка.
My men...
Наместник. Ну, без мяса.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need some?
I must leave you.
Так, Петручева. А, блядь, не внутрь.
Have you considered my...
Very well. Let's go and discover what...
Excellent.
How would you
И
like to go
Петручева.
about this?
We must search her. They'll be guarded, of course.
This is the congregation's reputation could...
I know. And if we want to be sure to pass without...
That would improve our...
Вот нормально.
Greetings! So,
To San Mateus.
let's go!
Опять к чертовым еретикам. Фанатикам. Надо 3 очка там. Наверное. Мне пофиг. На ваши ковры. Блять, ну без уточки-то, конечно, понятное дело, не полетит. Ну блин. Бывает. Так. Я убил пару инквизиторов, надеюсь, меня не разыскивают. Моя резиденция. Надо поменять кое-кого. А на кого? А, ну да. Татуированным квест сделали. Остался Петька. Значит, все верно. Так, тут торгашню. Колечки.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
Нифига. Говно у него осталось. Правда, одно говно. 20 магии. Нашку.
Goodbye. May
Рано.
the enlightened always keep.
Нормально.
Ah, Your Excellency.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island.
Did you?
We did, but this island was where Saint Matthias. Some time ago, we chose this place as it seemed to be. It is a home to a community of converted islands. As you can imagine, it is all the more so because we discovered some.
An extraordinary.
I see you. Alas, these tablets were. I know that you. That is why I was hoping.
I suppose I could.
Marvelous. The leader of the community. May the enlightened.
Так. Или... Ага. Баг, что ли? И другой путь искать.
This area of the palace is forbidden to...
We did not know.
The basement...
Very well.
Так где я возьму этот чертов удобный жилет? Нет у меня его. Идем искать. Скорее всего, у торгаша. Чем мне основной квест ставится? А, не нормально. Торговец.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
3 удобных жилета, пожалуйста.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Курт. Теперь тоже. Из этих. Мы все из этих. Кто может скрывать голова еретиков, фанатиков? Как хочется еретиками назвать.
This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol.
Интересно, а будет фотка,
Deceive me.
как ее
Amelia always
5
had great taste when it came to drinking.
Locked.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times.
This sweet person must be let's rummage around some. It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even to laymen, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The moneylender may give us information about the famous Candy Cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Чуть перепутали. Ладно. Вперед! Опрашивать проституток. Это шо у них проститутки недопрошенные ходят?
Can I get you?
I'm here for something.
If you wish.
You sometimes deliver goods to your...
Of course. The rich don't like...
And have you ever supplied anyone from...
Yes, that has happened.
And who places these?
Well, a steward, of course.
A woman?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know...
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal... What can you tell me about a certain...
Candy cane.
And what do they say?
Here, nothing.
To the games room and the...
Yes, that's...
I have to go.
Okay. Awesome. Ты чё прыгаешь? Ведь ты старый уже.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. Раз it's blocked, значит другой вход искать.
It's blocked.
Пройти дайте. Эй, я ж поговорил с ним.
Look who it...
I have to
Ну,
go.
я там же. Говорили же мы.
Good day.
Welcome. You it?
I imagine that the name can...
Obviously. He's a sort of... organizer.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights.
If that's the case, why do
He has friends, protected, and the only ones who wanted
Do you know where I can find
He
him?
often hangs out around the port.
I know how to look. Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to...
The mother...
I must be going.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as
Ну-ка,
soon
дай
as
посмотрю.
you've made your choice. You won't be disappointed.
Бля.
Of that I can assure you.
Ну, плюс-минус. Это не очень.
So, have you found
Let's just say that I...
my treasures are worth that for you?
Father, do you want to explain to this man?
Of course. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious object.
People in very high places are...
This cannot be.
Thank you for your...
Look. Oh, but wouldn't that...
We...
Absolutely not. And I have no desire...
Very well.
There are too many of you for me alone.
Sorry, madam, but we're here... This question might seem a little...
Why? It's mine.
Are you sure you want to...
You're right. Well, what do you want?
You know where we...
Obviously.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in...
No, do not say
Then I suggest you answer my question. Could you tell us who you saw?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich.
Do you know who organized?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when
You can't even give me a...
No. The only person she never takes part in the festivity.
Do you think that any...
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you?
You're hardly a shining example.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother
You
Cardinal.
don't think you could recognize her? You don't think you've crossed paths? What a testimony. Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential...
Well, I was able to...
Please continue.
I don't want to implicate anyone, and you've probably never even...
I know very well who you're referring.
But I didn't mention anything.
I don't even remember this woman in the green coat.
She always hides her. Then she disappears into...
I see. Do you know someone who goes by the name...
Everyone does.
Have you ever spotted him?
In all honesty,
Thank you for your...
Be sure not to mention this to anyone.
А чё тебе надо?
Look who it...
I'm looking for a woman who comes here.
Yes, I have seen this coat. All I know is that I've seen her, a steward of the palace who comes...
I have to go.
Отлично. А, блядь, с букмекером.
It's blocked.
Опять ты.
Good day.
Welcome.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, I know who you. She comes in, especially for the big fight.
Do you know where I can find...
No, I don't.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to...
No, and
I must be going.
next time.
Ну. Будь опять.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually.
You don't look like you need money from...
I'll get straight to the... I know about the...
What?
Stop acting all in. Although your reputation isn't spot. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there?
That's enough. All right.
Ты чё
I'll get the
смотришь?
message. What do you want?
Устаревший гайд?
It would appear that you know them. I know that she borrowed money from you.
I have no idea.
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me.
Do you think she's funding the city fund?
If that were the case, the funds would have been...
Tell me about...
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in...
I would advise you to keep...
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her
Пойдем. Да я пытаюсь ориентироваться на тебя, но у тебя не стрим открыт. Я не вижу. Было 3 зрителя, стало 1. Вперед. Эй.
Good evening.
Who are you?
Desade.
A legate, no less.
You seem to be very well informed. What do you know?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have...
How did you...
That's not exactly the...
I told you to forget about it.
Come on, it was just an innocent...
Bye.
We have enough information.
Really?
It's already a huge scam. I will find a way.
I have faith in...
Так. Хватит спеки. Так, не хватает. Апнули харизму. Петя мощнее был. Че пока? Офигеть. Ну и чё вы, дураки? Я великий маг-чародей, блядь. С кем браться решили? Так всегда. Зайдешь в город, тебя атакуют. Дай пройти. Закрыт. Бля, магия кончилась. Падают бомжи всякие. Да что? Ах, сука. Блять, перегруз слайд. Давайте. Но сначала нагрузимся еще больше. Подходите, не стесняйтесь. Тручево, ты, может, драться будешь? Нет. Так само. Мгм. Например. Третья пачка будет?
Greetings! So,
To Hikmet.
let's go!
Еще не уничтожили. М? М.
Come closer. Come closer. Your Excellency.
О. Вот.
Thanks for your visit.
Сережа. Бля. Ну вот и я интересуюсь, с какими там людьми общаешься.
Your Excellency, for safety reasons, people from...
Yes, of course. I'm so dangerous that I...
Ай, блядь, Петрус. Сука. Маска пошла. Юра подозрительный. И симпатия. Бомжа стал.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I met Ulan, the Bone Blowers clan chief. He is an open-minded man who holds great... He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty.
Ulan, you say? But to finally have an ally among the natives could... Still, I fear that I cannot...
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmed. Such a gesture would be considered a...
That is understandable. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries?
I think that might be... I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him...
Excellent. Finally, my right-hand man will then go to this village.
I'll be there too. There is another matter concerning the same... A wandering merchant. Can you authorize his...
I see no harm in that. And he might even prove useful. Here, Please, if he presents it to the guards, they...
I thank you. I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the back garden.
Please, help me!
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy! They will kill me!
I never thought I would see several Islander warriors attacking a Mim, and I thought honor and righteousness were...
What are you trying to say, Renaigse? Are you...
You're insulting yourselves by behavior. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive.
He is a traitor, but you are right. His punishment will come once we have checked.
Adloreda on Olmanawi.
Think nothing of it.
It is true. They left me outside, and...
Rest assured, which should allow you to...
Adloreda.
Farewell, merchant. Ulan, I see.
He is. And I am.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. I am sure you can understand.
Naturally.
Come on, Jake. И с тобой даже поговорить не... Ни с кем поговорить.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything?
I must leave you.
Нафт. Стоим, подожди. А, я все про... Потому что... Ну да. Ясно. У меня такой же билдность.
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked.
Mordun, the chief of the village of Igugson, is at the near exit. He is among those who think that his village would also benefit. If you could convince him to meet us, we could...
Without this, peace and trade are linked.
I am sure that you will manage to convince...
I can try.
Adlredar.
to defend it. But we must be careful on the way there.
Угу.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Bird tear to mud. Look. If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadageis only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them.
Very well then.
In order to go towards the Begidin Nadagis, we must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a...
Look at the tracks.
Before a battle, it makes sense.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk...
We risk meeting a great many beasts.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Не знаю.
You are too late, Ciora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Essel, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you, and we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. He is right, Iseult. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Ciora. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she isn't.
Look at this massacre.
Find her banner. It bears the city.
These ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
Dadida Keaton Nada Gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the side. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you. Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors. Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
Pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora. Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of Bridge, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
И где он, блядь?
are some images on this wall. This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here? You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings, that my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend of Dida Kid and the Daigave.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and dirt. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. Let's finish our investigation of these ruins. There may still be a few survivors to save, but I will need to speak of this with Constantine.
У меня 1 час остался. Якобы. Сука. Нет там живых. Живых не лут.
Another warrior who survived. I do not think that we will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath you.
О.
We'll find nothing more of interest in these ruins. Let's be off.
Так. Давай, мамку.
On Almanawi, my mother is still. I must do everything I can. So will you come?
We will do everything we can to free. Let's go.
Вот к костру. Надо же посмотреть. Погнали. Ротацию фракции. Отец. Чисто как подогнали, значит. О, модный. А, здесь есть. Пожалуйста. Эй. Сундук. А, торгаш нужен. Деревню закупить. Одна барахлишка. Я затегнул. Чем меня тегнули?
Do you see any? Когда? Окей. Приедем, чё? If you want to trade again, do you see any?
Ай. Чаточки нет.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Сагрился и передумал. Ладно. Господи. Страшно. И берем пулю. Она от ярости. Оставь ярость, уверишь, будет. Мы все-таки в люди идем. Угу.
Halt!
Desade.
Oh, well, you...
Am I the one you...
This young lady is the prince as such?
Very well. I'd feel better knowing that...
Well?
Desade. Why are you at war again?
Because they reject our present. These savages. We can't let them slaughter.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. We are only...
Since we've defeated you, anything else?
Allow me to introduce Siora. We understand that...
A liberation?
No!
We didn't need to. When she died on...
I want to see her body.
Can we see her?
If you're the one who's asking, you're in luck. It's still at the infirmary.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to...
I'm sorry, pretty flower. I really am.
The infirmary must...
Hello. Do you need a doctor?
Do you have many wounded?
Yes, too many.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Anything else?
Good luck, Doctor.
Who are you? Are you looking for...
I am the legate of the...
I would like...
My condolences, madam.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And the varstir to mater. Men sida denon mil frichteman.
I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he may...
Those are some serious accusations, even...
I overheard a conversation that got...
He could use them to pressure him.
No, that would be too risky.
Will they let us rummage through this?
Most of the guards return to him. If you are discreet, you should be...
Thank you for your help.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Это у него улик, блядь.
You're excellent.
We would like to retreat.
That will not be possible. As I told you, he wants to deliver to one of his
You have lost... How would you feel if you knew that they... Wouldn't you want to have them?
You have a way with words, Your Excellency. Take her with you.
Thank you, Captain. There. We managed to convince him in the end. We'll be able to bring the body of your mother back to your village.
Then let's go. I am eager to reunite with Isolde and talk to her.
Ты что, серьезно?
Hello, my child. Do you want to hear the...
Not really, Father.
Nice to meet you. What can we do?
What exactly do you hope...
Well, bring we spread the word of anything else.
I must leave.
May the
Проповедники, а если не веришь в их веру, инквизиторы. Ну, здорово. Так, интересно.
Isolde. Our mother. I know, Siora. And the varstir say.
Чё там?
Some men deliver.
Ты уже заходишь подозрительно.
They said that it was thanks to you. Thank you. Why are there mind shakers here? I meant to tell you about it. They came. But she didn't say anything to me either. I know. But we need the spirits of the people of our... This is impossible. They may be. And we will have to bury. We must verify it.
Чего?
Karans, do you need something?
I'm sorry about what...
Unwell? I blame my...
I understand and...
Thank you, Honol Manawi. Anything else?
Do you have anyone? A friend?
I usually confide, and I think she resents me.
I know we've only known each other...
Thank you, Honol Manawi. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Так. Учите. О, блядь.
My child.
What could...
I must leave you.
May the enlightened...
Перерезать их всех, да и все. Так. А ну. Пить курить. А мы и так пошли. Уже проходим, блядь. Вот. Петьки. Что там? Финал?
Happy to see you.
You really don't...
No, you wanted to tell me something?
Any news of your pet?
No. My father...
As for my...
She's probably...
We were not able... Alas, we arrived at the village and the battle...
I'm extremely sorry.
Thank you. But our clan was extremely weak.
We shall keep a close eye.
You should know that the battle took place in the... We discovered a fresco.
Really? And
they date much farther back than their arrival.
Siora told me of a legend that...
Do you think it was the North?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement.
If they are, this story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Город Нафтов там класс. Тут чего? Дальше.
Glad to see you. Can I do anything?
I must leave you.
Хочу я с ним. Пятька.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to...
What do you know about the ruins,
The site that the natives...
That is not how we pronounce.
I had countless questions about the place when... Intrigued, I went... It is certain that they bear a striking... Too old to have been recently built. I even questioned the natives, but my first thoughts went to the Nauts. But there are other ruins on a cliff. I hoped to organize... We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff. If the mystery of these ruins... Can I help you with anything?
My lady, I have to go.
Следующее.
Come closer, good people.
Welcome. Have you?
Какой кинжал? Какой палаш?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer, good people.
Окей.
According to Lady Morange's instructions, the ruins should be in this.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Look, up there. This is Deidre, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Происходит.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead
Mhm.
to it. We should go there.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ward off this threat! Get closer if you want to cast your spell.
No magic. Drink a potion. You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
О, и тут есть торгаш.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Greetings, how...
Ну понятно.
I imagine that your customer.
Yes. For this reason, I'm... Thank you. It was a pleasure.
The entrance to Qualasone is here. The people.
Не знаю, когда все соберутся.
What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the route?
You aren't the first to. I've nothing to tell you. There must have been a path once upon a time. Some say that you have to. It's certainly possible, I would say. The iron ore. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mine.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals, seeing as how there aren't that many of them. But the time will come when.
Там же Никита все локалки свои делает. Он уже включишь, не собирает? И как?
Hello.
No.
It's just that we rarely get.
What can you tell?
There were some officials, but when they saw they couldn't eat, there must have been anything else.
What can you tell me?
It's ancient work, even if it is strange work. We're trying to restore it. But the tunnels are very... We did explore. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet.
Must be a way to open this gate somehow.
The piece I found was once part of it, but it's too worn.
Что там? Хихикай тут по духам мне, говорит, ничего. Да? Ну а что такого? Всего лишь бутылка. Передо мной.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Then let's go!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion.
Karan, do you need
I must leave you. See you later.
Karan, do you
I must leave you.
А? Чё это? Вообще-то да. Такая дыха. А-а-а. Ты просто сказал, 2 танка регается, я такой. А вот.
This seal. I know the insignia.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. No, let's continue to dig.
Ну нет.
Then let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Паскыч. Тёр. Здравствуй. А, ебать, ты орёшь, ну да.
у чувака ник.
Но все мы любим Скади, так сказать.
This journal confirms what we suspect. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize from what I was able to decipher.
I should have known as soon as we discovered them.
The major part of the journal has... I don't think we'll learn anything else. No possible doubt remains. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives... They were...
It's difficult to admit. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your...
I know.
And to think we helped you, we're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key.
This must be the reason they kept us in the...
Да, вообще. Один.
Классно. Кто хилит? Ты? Ну давай, чтобы обхилила кровавый гной. Так. Костя, блядь.
Cousin!
Oh, you don't look what?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering.
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from... Now then.
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and all our findings point to one conclusion.
The congregation? Once again, he must have deemed me
constant.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others... The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this...
You were thinking of us.
You are perhaps... Go and find her, cousin.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Которые просто накидывают, да.
Да. Я думал, что вас так.
На бабок не прыгают. Негодяи. Здравствуйте.
Desarde.
I've explored many rooms. In one of them, we found a journal. This document, as are the buildings, these discoveries raise a...
I understand. All the same, we are in a... I could eventually over... Commander Fernando, who holds the port of Sam, the bishop that accompanies you on occasion, could without...
I won't hesitate.
Solve these problems? And anything else?
I need to be going.
My dear child.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral. She said she was bound...
The Nords are nothing more than mercenaries.
Effectively. She advised me to speak to you.
I believe I see what... A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their fate. They look with a wary eye at all those who... It is possible they have decided. We will need to speak with those on Talene lands.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take...
Он тактично помолчал. Чёртовы тупики. Блядь, почти игру прошел. Да, типа не длинная, с одной стороны, с другой стороны. Хуй пойми, сейчас что закрутится. Но уже больше половины 100%.
Hello, sir. You are from the...
Indeed.
Pleasure. You may call...
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few cities.
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking. One of those high and mighty long robes. Then two of my men up and I wanted to ask for help from the mother card. The games of politics are not my forte. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Ясный святоши. Про всех. Пройти дай. Да, полгода назад.
want from me, my son? Sir,
Ну, типа ты в плавании, а они давай понерфим, и все.
The congregation. I am Bishop Domish.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all. They are very secretive and have all the sorcery they employ to guide their ships. And to top it all off, this.
Whatever do you mean?
Have you ever once crossed paths with them? The only logical reason is I am certain that we will find clue.
What a nest of...
What other reaction would you expect?
Very well.
Anything else?
Your Eminence.
Sir de Sardet.
You seem to know Father Petrus well.
Do I frighten you so much that you do not...
Come on, Petrus. In response to your questions, Your Excellency, he spent many years in different countries. He is a shrewd diplomat and
I must leave you.
Naturally.
Good day. I'm looking...
Sorry, that doesn't... You should ask the Major. They must have certainly seen... Especially...
And what do these...
They wear a
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to Good day. I'm looking... Do you know anything about them?
Why? 3 or 4 days ago, he was telling... He went outside for... Well, he never came. No.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Все шипы его? Важно, кто любимчик босса. Главное, чтобы шипы разбивали.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
You again. Why am I not surprised?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order see 2 Nauts were captured.
You want me...
You know I have Mother Cardinals...
I do not... These Nauts were arrested.
It wasn't a sanction.
No. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them...
Of course.
The Coin Guard has... We do not normally like to call upon the services of the...
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert.
Desarde.
Nice. And what can I do?
That will be all, Quarter.
bolt. You have no...
And if I gave you this?
In that case, I could...
Locked.
Thank you.
Those Inquisitors are... They wanted us to admit to all manner of horror. I was of the firm belief. But you must make
They spoke of a great purification. I heard them talk. Thank you.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Этот Игорь был из тех, кто просто хочет жить.
Good day.
I met the representative of the Order.
That hardly surprises me.
That bishop is not made of milk and he suspects you to be somehow
responsible for the mallet.
Through your magic. Some sort of...
I have nothing more to say about it. More questions?
Thanks. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the North's secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
Негодяи.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Nords are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you...
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harmed...
And this story about the Malachor...
I have no way to explain. I truly hope you'll reveal...
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Poison blade, and let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Так, конец сезона.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss.
What is this about?
Well,
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius, according to him, they practice a religion. They would also be implicated there.
That is an extremely serious...
Effectively, considering the
Oye, bro,
these
bastante,
suspicions
pobre.
had pushed the Order to extreme. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them. They were tortured with the singular. If I had not intervened,
Is this true?
some of our brothers undoubtedly.
these Nauts are now united with their captain, and I'm. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I went to take a look at.
And are you going to tell them? You know how
Your secrets have already nearly. There were neither idols nor objects of any, and absolutely nothing that could. I found nothing. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the. I was able to get my. They were signed by you, Father, and included to attack every Naut building and make.
Domitius, how could you?
The Nauts are not.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? I want them arrested. I thank you for bringing this business. Without you, carry my best wishes to your cousin.
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
Погоны. Всего. Ну, такого слабого взяли.
Desarde.
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several the misguided brothers planned to attack. The Order thought you to be heretics
The
because
secret. We discovered this island. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation. We transported some lords. The lords revealed themselves to their actions. Provoked the magic of the natives of Tirfredi. Only a handful of the losses were enormous. They continued to make the occasional
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are
The child of an island.
I understand how difficult this is. In the end, we the congregation. I am. Anything else?
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Constantine, no. I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
Здравствуйте.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else. I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait.
Знаем, что
There's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the as our investigation was leading us to imagine. The congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed. Few colonists survived.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get.
That's not the most shocking.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make, according to the Admiral, my mother came from the island.
What?
Your dear cousin? The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father. I don't know what to think, Constantine.
I don't know. If it is of some comfort, you have always been the only one. Keep this discovery between us. Bring in the others. Let us speak of... Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary, definitely, but never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I'll not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors. But I want to... What? Take part?
Не, ну было бы 9, было бы весело.
No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off their heads, they will fall into rank.
А ДПС где?
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off.
Блядь, спиздили, получается.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the south. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirage.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Да? Блять, мне только самая развязка пошла. Ладно. F5 нажал, можно выходить. Отдельно.